Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is David Jones. I'm with Talk Fusion, and I want to take you through this visual presentation of the Diamond Rush Fast Track Training. Now, you're not going to be seeing me on the screen, and that's not too important. What's important is the material that I'm going to be going through with you. So I invite you to sit back, take notes, pay close attention, because this training is designed to get us as associates in position to hit diamond rank in as fast a time as humanly possible. Okay, so let's get right into the training, shall we? What is a diamond? What is a diamond? The diamond is a rank that you reach as you go through the various ranks coming up in your Talk Fusion business. The ranks begin with the gold rank. After gold comes 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, and then we hit what I call the money rank, which is the diamond. At diamond rank, your income earnings is $2,500 US per week, and that equates to over 100,000 US per year. Can you see yourself earning $2,500 US per week? I know I can, and I'm sure you can too. Also, at the diamond level, we can enjoy such perks as Mercedes Madness Car Bonus. That means that we would be entitled to have a Mercedes Benz that we can drive, and the company pays for this each month. We also have other incentives. These would be luxury trips, Rolex watches, recognition rank rings, matching bonuses in the comp plan, up to 50% through 10 generations. Diamond is the place, folks, that you would want to be. Going on to the next slide. One of the first things that we are advised to do when we come into Talk Fusion, we make a list of everyone we know, and we do it daily. Because when you make a list of everyone you know, there are times when you may forget 1 or 2 persons, so you have to go back at it daily. What we're looking at in this section is how do you build a huge team? How do you build a huge team? You make a list of everyone you know and you add to it daily, which means then that our lives are not stagnant. Every day we come into contact with someone one way or another, and over time that connection becomes a friendship, and that's automatically someone we can add to the list. Most people know 300 to 500 people by full name. 100 who know 100 who know 100 will be equal to 1 million people. We're not to prejudge anyone. In other words, don't look at someone and determine within yourself that they're not going to want to do the business. They may not like the business. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. All we do is we share. We're master inviters. We share. Then we leave the rest of our uplines to explain the process, and then the person has a decision to make. Learn and teach a duplicatable system. Learn and teach a duplicatable system. We need to develop a power attitude. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. We need to develop a power attitude. You're not going to have everyone who will be interested in hearing what you have to say or may want to hear what you have to say. Some will tolerate what you have to say, but the fact of the matter is, some will, some won't. So then, hey, so what? On to the next person. Now, solid duplication begins with sorting for the right people. Let me repeat that. Solid duplication begins with sorting for the right people. Who would you like on your team? Always be positive. Teach the 4 steps. When you look at who you would like to be on your team, as you go through your friends list, there are going to be persons who are going to leap out on that list, and you will immediately know that this person or that person is a go-getter. They're ambitious. They're hungry. They love the sound of success. They crave it. And they're coachable. They're prepared to follow a system. Those are the people you want on your team. You also want positive people. People who, even though challenges may exist and may confront them daily, they can always come out smiling because they always have a positive attitude about them, positive mentality, and they can always see a brighter picture despite what they may be experiencing. And then you teach the 4 steps. We'll get into that a little later. Now, 3 things go through a prospect's mind. Is it simple? Can I do it? Can I make money? So as we go to share, or to invite, I should say, persons to Talk Fusion, as we go through our questions and then seek to share the video with them, in the prospect's mind, they're going to be wondering, is it simple? Can I do it? Is there a learning curve? Is it something that I got to go and study 5 weeks for before I do it? Is it simple and can I do it? More importantly, even if I can do it, can I make money with it? Well, you guys know that with Talk Fusion, the answer is yes to all these questions. It is simple. Yes, you can do it. And yes, you can make money with it. Easy peasy. So step 1. What's the first step? Step 1. Invite. The first step is to invite. As a new associate, you will become a master inviter. That's your first step, to invite. A new associate should not present the opportunity. No, you're not to present the opportunity because you're new. You wouldn't know enough about the opportunity to present it in a way that would do justice. So leave that for those who have been in longer, are more experienced, are having success, and certainly will be able to do a better job. All you are to do as a new associate is to invite. A new associate should be a professional inviter. Immediately invite your top 25 prospects. So going back to what I was saying before about making that list and that there's some people on the list that will jump out at you, this basically comes into play now because on your list of that 300 to 500 people you know, there are going to be at least 25 people right away that you can think of that you know will take this opportunity and run with it. And those are the top 25 persons that you're going to invite first. Be excited. 90% of an effective invitation is excitement and urgency. So you wouldn't come to a prospect and say, I have a program here. I don't know if you might be interested in it. It's not a bad program. You know, you can do something with it. I mean, listen to my voice. It's dragging, it's droning. I sound like I'm ready to sleep, don't I? No, you got to be excited. You got to be fired up. You got to be happy about this opportunity. In other words, it's like you just came in and found a gold mine, literal gold nuggets in a field, big chunks of gold. So you already know that you've hit the jackpot. You're going to be rich beyond your dreams. And you want to share this with as many people as possible, get them fired up, and also get them not only making money, but sharing the opportunity. So you've got to be excited. 90% of an effective invitation is excitement. And you create urgency with that as well. Because, hey, the faster you move, the better it is for you. Success loves speed. Your inviting should only take 1 to 2 minutes. Nothing more. You're not going into a speech. 1 to 2 minutes. That's as much as it takes. Use your warm market to build hot commissions. What is your warm market? Your warm market basically are the people you know and they trust you. People that you know, people that know you and they trust you. Relationship marketing is 100% built on trust. Trust is a very important factor. Also, we need to consider that as you're looking at your friend list, friends do what friends do. So if you have found an opportunity that is out of this world as Talk Fusion is, and you're fired up and excited about it, and you share it with your friends, and you do that job correctly, your friends will be fired up too, and they'll want to be doing what you're doing. Do not use cold marketing. Why? There's no trust. A cold market situation is one where, let's say you go into a building or a store, you see a receptionist or you see a sales lady, and she seems bright and bubbly, and you're saying to yourself, oh, she'll be open to this, and you decide to go and share the opportunity with her. She doesn't know you. She certainly can't trust you because she doesn't know you. That's not the environment you want to be in. You want to be dealing with people that know you and trust you. Moving on. The invite question. The invite question. Now, you're told that you're supposed to be a master inviter, and inviting should only take 1 to 2 minutes. So this is how you're going to invite persons to your Talk Fusion business. First off, you're going to go to your prospect. Hi, Bob. How are you doing? Have you ever heard of a company called Talk Fusion? Now, while Bob is thinking about what you just asked him, he may say, well, sure, Dave. I've heard about them before, but I don't really know much about them, but I did hear that name before. Or Bob may say, no, I've never heard of that company, Dave. Who are they? What do they do? Then you will proceed. I'm involved in a new home-based business, and people around the world are making money. I'm looking for a few key people to expand with. We're looking for a few key people to expand with. Would you be open to looking at a way to increase your current income without interfering with whatever you're currently doing? That's the question in a nutshell. That's all you have to ask. What you could do, however, is let's fine-tune it a bit. Let's fine-tune it a bit. After the Talk Fusion question, have you heard of a company called Talk Fusion? You might want to put your question like this. I'm involved in a new home-based business, and people around the world are making money with it. I'm looking for a few key people to expand with. Would you be open to looking at a way to increase your current income without interfering with what you're currently doing? You and I will be working together, and we'll be making extra income to that which you're already doing. Would something like that interest you? There are many ways in which you could spin this, but ideally, you get the concept based on the question put here. Would you be open to looking at a way to increase your current income? So the key factor there is that you're asking them if they want to increase their current income. Who doesn't want to increase their current income? Also, it doesn't interfere with what they're currently doing. So it has to be simple. They're making extra income. It doesn't interfere with what they're currently doing. So that's a good fit. Let's move on. Step 2. This is the video. Having asked the question, have they heard of Talk Fusion? And would they be open to you sharing a business opportunity with them? Next, you lead now with, I have a video that I want you to watch. And this video explains everything. Now, a person may ask you, so what does the company do? Watch the video. The video will explain everything. How much money can I make with this? Watch the video. The video explains everything. In other words, do not go into trying to explain the business. That's not your job. Your job is just to invite. Have your prospect watch the opportunity video on your join site and create urgency. And For those of you who don't know, the join site is simply https:// your associate number followed by a dot jointalkfusion.com. That's it. The video explains everything, timing, product, and business opportunities, so you don't have to. We take care of the heavy lifting. Step 3, the three-way call. Follow up immediately after the video. Edify your upline expert first. Borrow their credibility, prestige, and experience. Introduce your upline even if prospects sign up. Do not skip this step or your business will not duplicate. So, what are we saying here? After you share the video, and one of the components I should have mentioned coming out of sharing the video, when you share the video, you tell the person the video is 12 minutes long, I'm going to send it to you now. Or you may start off by saying, how fast can you watch this video? If they say, well, I'm not doing anything, I'll watch it right now, or I may have to watch it this evening when I get home. All you're trying to ascertain here is, okay, as soon as you watch this video, I'm going to get on a call with you. So if the person is going to watch the video later at home, you let them know, will you be free around 7? Okay, I'm going to call you around 7. So they already have in their minds when they need to be finished watching that video by, because you're going to be calling them at 7. They don't know what you're calling them for yet, but you're going to call them. Or you can say, no, you'll have questions, so I'll be calling them so you can have your questions answered. Follow up immediately after the video. So after the person has watched the video, get in contact with them. But when you are contacting them, there's someone else that you're going to contact first. You're going to contact your upline. Now, a good thing to do at this stage will be to have the contact information of several of your upline members, so that if you cannot reach one, you can reach another. You must have contact with your upline so that when you come to the three-way calls, there's always someone there who can do it for you. Do not attempt to do this yourself. This is how the system is laid out. We follow the system. You may be inclined, even tempted to want to go your way, but I urge you, follow the system. So when you follow up with the call, you're going to have your upline on the phone. You would have given him some background as to the person you're calling. And as soon as the person answers, hey, how are you doing? Did you get a chance to watch that video? Yes, I watched it. Cool. Well, listen, I have someone here, a very special friend of mine, that I want to introduce you to. And his name is Mr. Bob Rayner. He is the CEO of this company, and he has been successful for several years. He's built this company to unprecedented levels, and he'll be sharing with you some of the more important things that you may want to know or may have questions about. So, Bob, this is Rob, and Bob at this point will come in now and introduce himself, and he will take it from there. Your work is done. You'll be in the background listening, but your work is basically done. You edify your upline first. That is, you tell the person a little bit of their story, of their success, of their experience, so that they know that they are speaking to someone then who's qualified to talk to them. Introduce your upline, even if the prospects sign up. So if you have a situation where you leave a person with the video, and by the time you get back to them, they say, listen, I was so impressed with that video, I signed up. I already bought my package, I signed up. Still, let them experience the three-way call. It's a system we're following, and they need to follow the system, okay? Do not skip this step. Next, we go into the form method. This method basically will be to identify a prospect's hot buttons. Now, as you are talking to a prospect, even if you were casually talking to one of your friends, there are certain things that will come in or could come into a conversation. Normally, you'll inquire, how's the family? Some may ask, how's the wife doing? How are the kids doing? Then, in the conversation may come occupation. So how's the job? Things okay over there? You're still really into it? Are you having trouble with the job? What about recreation? Do you have any free time these days? Are you working that hard? Does your job allow you to have more time to spend with your family, or are you scrambling to find time to spend with your family? What about money? Are they paying you enough? Are they paying you what you're worth? These are all points that conversations can be built around, and certainly these are pain points, and naturally Talk Fusion is the solution. So would they like to spend more time with their family? Talk Fusion can help them do that. Are they in a job that they do not like? Are they not being paid their worth? Talk Fusion can solve that. If they had more free time, what would they do? Talk Fusion can give them that. Do they need a new house, a new car, vacation, or pay off debt? Talk Fusion can help them with that. So you see how Talk Fusion becomes a solution for the form. Now there's a tip at the bottom here. It says, send your prospect a video email to say thanks. Remember, do not make another presentation. That's what the video is for. So then, let's say for argument's sake that you had a prospect and they went through the video and then you had a three-way call, but they opted not to come in at this time. You can still send them a video email and thanking them for allowing you to share the opportunity with them. You're sorry that they're not joining at this time, but the door is open, and whenever they want to, they can contact you if need be, and you'll be happy to get them enrolled. Or you can send one where you're thanking them for joining the opportunity, for giving you the chance to bring the business to them. The fact of the matter is that use the tools at your disposal to wow your prospect. Going on to the next slide, remember, and this is important, remember, if you do all the work by yourself, prospects won't join because they know they can't do it by themselves. But if you spend 1 to 2 minutes building excitement, they will say, I can do this. Keep it simple. Complicate equals intimidate. And we don't want to intimidate anyone. So, if you master the 4 steps, beginning with invite, and you get that locked down, that's most of the battle there already won. Step 4, get plugged in. Get plugged in. In getting plugged in, associates will never be more excited than the minute they join. Immediately introduce them to upline experts. Get to work instantly. Invite your top 25 prospects in 72 hours. The idea, you may have heard a term going around called 2 in 72. What this means is that from the time you join, your next challenge, your next mission is to get 2 people enrolled within 72 hours. Become a team builder. Duplicate. Become a team leader. So from the time you come in, you get your 2 in 72. That's entitles you to be a team builder. Then you go on and you teach your 2 to get their 2, and you become a team leader. Invite everyone to Talk Fusion's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then, as you do that, email social media at talkfusion.com with lifestyle photos, videos, and testimonials for a chance to be featured on our social accounts. That will come in time. But for right now, get plugged in. As you get plugged in, you will notice that I mentioned here to invite everyone to Talk Fusion's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The reason for that is the CEO will from time to time post different activities, videos, training nuggets, etc. And you want to be there to take advantage of these free tips to engage on the post, to comment, to like, to share. And the engagement is what will bring life to the overall program. And the social media then, in sharing it, will also give more exposure. So you want to be there plugging in. You don't want to be in a business and then you have to keep asking people, so what's the latest? What's happening? No, you ought to be plugged in. Let's continue. 2020 vision. Talk to 200 prospects as quickly as you can. Sponsor 1 out of 5. 20 left, 20 right. Reach the diamond rank to earn $2,500 per week, over $100,000 per year. Earn Mercedes Madness car bonus, take luxury incentive trips, and earn increased matching bonuses. Well, I went through some of that before. So that's what you have to do, folks. Talk to 200 prospects as quick as you can. Sponsor 1 out of 5, 20 left, 20 right. And you'll be surprised. If you keep plugging away at this every day, and you can get, at least every week, get 3 or 4 persons sponsored, within a month and a half, you'll have 20. Within another month and a half, you'll have your other 20. And let's say that's 3 months, 90 days. Some of them have hit diamond with as little as 100 days. It's possible, it's doable. The system is simple. Within 2 to 5 years, can you find 40 people who are serious about changing their lives? Of course you can. And that's all there is to it, folks. And you'll be cruising at diamond in no time and beyond. So the time is now. Commit to achieving your dreams. A 2 to 5 year plan, it takes hard work and sacrifice. Follow the system. Dedicate 7 to 10 hours a week for an entire year, and you will be amazed at your own results. Follow the system. That's important. Keep in contact with your upline, with your sponsor, and follow the system. You can't go wrong when you follow the system. So let's get started. We're going to provide you with your own version of TalkFusion website. And you can see an example here, which is http://talkfusion.com/ and then your 7-digit ID number. Or your join site, which is http://jointalkfusion.com/ and your 7-digit number. Now, that one, the second one, has in the opportunity video and some training materials. A back office to track your sales and to build your business, and free product support. So what could you ask? You can't ask for more. Bring us your dreams and we will help you do the rest. So folks, this has been the Diamond Rush training. As I scroll through the rest of these slides, you'll see here that for those who have reached the rank of Grand Blue Diamonds, there's a trip to New York City, December 6th to 10th. That will be an all expenses paid trip for those reaching the rank of Grand Blue Diamond. It's called the New York City Experience. And then coming up, for those who have reached the rank of Diamond, if you reach the rank of Diamond by January of next year, you'll be treated to the destination Amsterdam. That's the Diamond trip. That's in March 2019. So you'll want to get busy, get cracking, and certainly be on your way to going through what we discussed here. And one thing I will let you know, as you log into your back office, you will find this same material that I use here is in your back office. You can download it and you can read it daily, take notes, learn it, digest it, make it a part of your system, learn the system tall, and don't deviate from it. And then you'll be able to share it with your teams, and create duplication. The key thing to success in this business is duplication. Duplication. You learn it, you do it, and you teach those after you to do it as well, and it duplicates. So I thank you for viewing, friends. I thank you for watching. To my team in South Africa and beyond, those in Barbados and wherever in the world you are, because we are in 140 countries and growing. I think it's 147 now. Talk Fusion is growing at rapid leaps and bounds, and I look forward to one day meeting with you guys. So dig in, and I thank you for having the opportunity to create this video for you. So thank you. This has been David Jones for Talk Fusion, signing out.